welcome to AACS Sports Presents Attleboro High School Hockey, where tonight Attleboro is the away team, the home team, and senior night for North Attleboro. And there's our first North senior, number 3, Thomas Hickey, a forward on the team. Looks like he's out there with, we'll guess, with their backs to us. we'll go with mom and dad. For now?
Yeah.
That's what I told. I'm Kevin Callahan, joined along with Pat Holland. Pat, welcome to the broadcast. Your first hockey game, I believe.
It is. Excited to be here. Obviously, you know this is my sport.
Yes.
So glad to be here filling in. Hopefully Paul feels a little bit better and he's back in the seat.
Yes, absolutely. Number 5, Anthony Ritchie, senior defenseman for North Attleboro. Looks
like he has a full contingent of,
yes.
Of people.
And it's good that they, no carpet they have to walk on ice to get to the carpet.
Yeah.
So I'm not sure if that's the wisest thing, but okay. So yeah, Paul Healy, get better. We miss him. Great opportunity for you, Pat. You've been able to step in on some of the girls' basketball and now the hockey in Paul's absence. And thank you for joining us this season. Glad you've been able to step up and do these games with us.
It's been a pleasure, obviously, working with you and Paul. Paul's a legend, as we all know.
In his own mind, as he likes to say. I know it's cliche, but it's no. Paul's great on the broadcast. Does a tremendous job. The passion he delivers the message with is real. I hope to do about half as well as Paul. Hockey is probably the toughest game to call play-by-play.
I would agree.
It's very fast. Easy to follow the football. Very easy to follow the baseball and softball.
Sure.
Even the basketball. Fast breaks can be a little quick, but it's easy to follow the ball.
But less players on the court,
right?
Less, substitutions.
They sit and wait their turn to come in instead of just jumping the boards. So is our next senior for North Attleboro, number 10, senior defenseman Nate Smith. And they're going to get a lot of snow on the ice over there, so that'll be a dull spot when the game starts. After the senior festivities for North Attleboro, both teams will have a pregame skate, in which case, we'll preview the game as well, and then I'll anticipate. What would you say? Probably about 5:15. It's 5:07 now, bro.
That's a good
5:15.
Good guesstimate.
There are 9 seniors on North Attleboro. So an experienced team as senior forward, number 15, James Doyen. And my apologies if I do pronounce any of the names wrong on North Attleboro. It's our first time doing North Attleboro. We typically cover Attleboro sports here on AACS 15 Sports, and we thank you for joining us. Full contingency where not everybody fits on the red carpet.
Right. Yeah.
For the Doyen
whole
family.
Looks like 2 brothers maybe.
And a lot of balloons and
a lot of the section here in the arena starting to fill up, even down below. So we expect to have a good turnout tonight. Obviously a rivalry game, North Attleboro versus Attleboro.
Yes. Both teams fairly evenly matched. We'll get more into that after the senior day festivities, but some evenly matched teams. We have number 18, senior forward Oliver Destin. Number 18, Oliver Destin. And we'd like to do it. We get the opportunity to do this, covering the Attleboro games, is to know what a lot of the seniors are doing for all the sports after they graduate. Sometimes it's military. Sometimes it's straight to work. Sometimes it's college. Sometimes it's college to play a sport, which is great. And it's always nice to hear what the options are. We just found out that it was senior night for North Attleboro, so we did not have the future plans, but as they say at every graduation ceremony, I'm sure they'll all do great things.
Yeah, that's all you can expect
exactly.
out of hopefully these kids they'll move on
to the
moment
next
in their life, and hopefully they'll take what they learned in high school and in even youth sports and bring it into the next whatever they do, whether
I just
it
hope
be,
they do good things. They don't have to do great things.
college, continuing on their education,
Yeah.
both academically and athletically, if possible. And maybe some of these guys aren't even going to move on to play hockey, but maybe it's a baseball or a basketball.
Yeah, well, probably
maybe
not basketball.
Or football.
Maybe football.
North Attleboro has a great football program.
State champions.
State champions.
Yeah, Ryan Bannon, Gatorade Player of the Year. Number 19, senior defenseman Ryan Sawyer.
And number 30 is out there, which is his brother.
Oh.
He's a sophomore goalie.
Great point.
Evan Sawyer.
Evan Sawyer. And Evan Sawyer will be the starting goalie tonight. I wonder if that's because his brother, Evan Sawyer, and again, we'll get more into some of the statistics, but Evan Sawyer 1-1 on the year, has played in just a shade over 2 games, where Will Bashand is the other goalie, junior goalie, who's played in just over 6 of the games. But that's kind of neat, your brother on senior night and be the goalie.
Right.
Of course, it could start a fight if he doesn't have a strong game in this. It's not the sibling rivalry. And we have number 21, senior forward Cam Souza, leading scorer on the team as well, with 5 goals on the season.
Yeah, Cam's off to a good start for the Rocketeers. 5 goals, 3 assists, 8 points on the season.
Those are some good numbers through 8 games. And the ceremony seems to be moving along fairly quickly. If I'm not mistaken, we'll have 2 more seniors. Here's number 22, senior forward. I don't know why I keep saying senior night.
It is.
Chris Colana, senior forward, a couple goals on the year. It's rather redundant, as Paul would say, redundant, duplicitous, or something like that. He goes off and says a lot of different words that mean the same thing. Paul's at home, I hope, watching the broadcast. Probably worried with the late start that is going to cut into his Jeopardy time. And our final senior for North Attleboro, senior forward number 23, Jake Santucci. And congratulations to all the parents and family members, siblings, everyone that could make it tonight. Always an emotional night. I've been through it twice, 2 of my boys. I got a daughter that'll be going through a couple senior nights next year. She's a junior, and always tough to say goodbye. Always tough to say goodnight. I mean, it's still early in the season for hockey, but these nights are pretty special. Good round of applause as the people have begun to fill the A.J. Quetter rink. A.J. Quetter, as you know, suffered a horrible injury for Bishop Feehan several years ago and has been on the road to recovery since. And they named the rink here at the New England Sports Village after him. So, okay, well, we're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll preview tonight's game between the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers and the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. And maybe I can wow you with some interesting factoids when we come back about the Bombardiers and the Rocketeers.
There you go.
Maybe, maybe not. So we'll be back right after these messages on WACS 15 Sports.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
And welcome to AACS 15 Sports presentation of Attleboro High School Hockey. Tonight, the Attleboro Blue Bombardiers take the away team facing the North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. Attleboro coming in with a 6-3-1 record. North Attleboro coming in with a 3-5 record. Just wanted to say a little thing about North Attleboro. One, it is their senior night, so the lineups might be just a little mishmash as they work their 9 seniors in. But North Attleboro, as many of you know, are honoring Leo LaRock, who passed away at the age of 15, one day shy of his 16th birthday back on December 20th after a long, arduous battle with Ewing sarcoma, which is a type of bone cancer. In honor of Leo LaRock, North Attleboro High School will be honoring, and I quote, his strength and determination, along with his kindness and selflessness with others by being, quote, good teammates, respecting opponents, and never quitting. Live like Leo. Stickers are on all the helmets for North Attleboro as they honor Leo LaRock this season. What a courageous young man, a leg amputated at age 9. Big athlete in the North Attleboro football youth program, football player as well. And actually, not only did it unite, the North Attleboro, both Attleboro communities and the Leo Strong community.
Yeah, obviously a good tribute from the North Attleboro team as well as the community to kind of keep Leo's,
memory. Yeah,
keep his memory alive and well, and I'm sure that'll continue on year after year after year. Great thing. It's unimaginable to me. It's the toughest thing.
Yeah.
To face as a parent.
Right.
So great to see the high school kids kind of putting that forward in the best light that they can.
As mentioned, North Attleboro comes in with a 3-5 record on the season. They are coached by Neil Hall. Head coach Neil Hall cannot make it tonight, so assistant coach Tim Keene will be stepping up in his place. So Tim Keene will be the head coach. What else can you tell us about North Attleboro, Pat?
Yeah, so North Attleboro finished last year 5-13-3. They reached the Division II round of 32. They did graduate small class last year, but an impactful one. So the Rocketeers were aiming to get back to the tourney this year, going through a challenging schedule. A lot of familiar faces with 8 of its top 10 scorers back. Junior Don Bertino is a top point producer returning. He had 3 goals and a team-high 14 assists last year. His ability to set up his teammates is a huge key of the offense. It would be a deep forward group with seniors Jake Santucci, 13 points last year, Cam Souza, and junior Caden Alberigo, 16 points. Kason Gagne, 10 points, and Alex Kojian, 8 points. Junior James Hardy and Jacob Conley anchor the defense after gaining valuable experience last winter. Big shoes to fill with the graduation of goaltender Kyle Kruber and Nate Kelly. Again, they're off to a 3-5 start, coming off 3 straight losses. They're looking to try to get back into the winning column. Currently led by Cam Souza, senior forward, with 8 points, and Jacob Conley on defense with 7. And like we said, Evan Sawyer, who's a sophomore, being goal tonight. He's 1-1 with a 2.90 goals against average and a .909 save percentage, which is a key stat that you always look for.
I love the save percentage much more than the goals against.
Yeah, anything over 90 is where you want to be.
Right.
And
for Attleboro coming on, they played KP, King Philip, really tough the other night, 2-2 through 2 periods. They got outshot in the third period, 17-4, and ended up losing the game. They are led by Alex Jarowski, Brody Shaw, and Cam Elliott with 5 goals, and 3 goals each. In net will be sophomore, but 3-year varsity player Jake Westwater. Jake comes in 5-3-1 on the season, 2.19 goals against average. But Pat, as you mentioned, much like Sawyer, Westwater with a 90.5 or .905 save percentage. Love to see that save percentage up above 90 in the high school. A lot of high school players, and there's no shame in this. It's a lot of times it's around 85, 86%.
Yeah.
To see two goalies here with above 90% is very impressive. North Attleboro coming in has scored 24 goals and given up 22 for a 3 goals per game average, giving up 2.75. Attleboro coming in again through 10 games, scoring 28 goals, giving up 21. So they are scoring almost 3 at 2.8, but only yielding 2.1 goals per game. Both teams are looking to stop. I wouldn't call it a streak for Attleboro. It's 1 in a row. Yep. Attleboro's goal this year is to make the playoffs. They have a possibility of 40 points entering the season. You need 20 in the MIAA to qualify for the playoffs. Win is worth 2 points. A tie is worth 1. Attleboro has earned 13 points through the first half of their season, so they are on their way to possibly getting that coveted first. It would be the first time making the playoffs, I believe, since 2019.
That was a team that had Sam
Larkin on it, and Maury, and Cam Liddig, and
good team.
Liam McDonough, Nick Piazza in net. The whole list goes on and on. As far as the Attleboro and North Attleboro rivalry, it's definitely favored North Attleboro. North Attleboro in the last 13 years is 16-0-1, scoring 89 goals, just giving up 13. And now the starting lineups for Attleboro is, that's going to be Beckett Stone and Austin Bissett on defense. Number 10, Alex Jarowski, senior. Number 19, Brody Shaw, and number 7, Cam Elliott. And as mentioned, in net, number 35, Jake Westwater. We'll see who's starting for North Attleboro right now. We have our ideas, but it is senior night in North Attleboro with 9 seniors. We'll see who they throw at us. And right away, number 5, senior defenseman Anthony Ritchie. Number 19, senior defenseman Ryan Sawyer. Number 21, senior forward Cam Souza. As Pat mentioned, 5 goals, 3 assists on the year. Senior captain, number 23, Jake Santucci, 3 goals, 2 assists. Number 18, senior forward Oliver Destin, and in net, as mentioned, number 30, Evan Sawyer. We'll take a moment, we'll pause here, take a break as they play the national anthem. We'll be back right here on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Bring up the crowd, Mike. There's going to be a rowdy crowd here tonight.
I got to give a quick shout out to senior defenseman It was Anthony Ricci with the nice stash going. Gotta
Nice,
love
the
the
hockey's
stash.
head. So Pat Howland, welcome on color commentary tonight. I'm Kevin Callahan, filling in for Paul Healy on play-by-play. I'd like to give a couple of shout-outs. Pat, I understand there's some people out in Anoka, Minnesota. Carol and Gary Rover here watching in Anoka, Minnesota, and also in Grand Junction, Colorado. Karen Scott. So we're reaching several time zones supporting Brody Wolf out there. So thank you so much. Carol, Gary, and Karen for supporting Attleboro High School Hockey, AACS Sports. We cover other sports too, so feel free to join us for those games as well. We're moments away. Attleboro wearing their road blue, the blue pants, and North Attleboro wearing their white uniforms, red pants, red trim. And we are underway. North Attleboro 3-5 in the year. Rowdy crowd here. We expect big crowds from both teams tonight. Attleboro boys basketball is a 6:30 game. Word is the Pound is going to run over there after this game. An expensive night for the high schoolers. Attleboro trying to take control, pops it out of the zone. Puck controlled by number 23, Jake Santucci, and he dumps it in. And quick line changes. What you're going to see out of Attleboro is 30 to 45 second shifts, skating 3 full lines. Becca Stone tripped up at the blue line. Kicked in by Oliver Destin, and he goes to finish that line change. Puck out in front of Westwater. And puck cleared. Attleboro goes for a line change. North Attleboro with Jake Santucci looking to take control of the situation. Flips it up over the net, over the glass, into the net. Yeah. And we got our first whistle 55 seconds into the game. No score, no shots on net.
Yeah, I think you've watched a lot more games than I have, but I think Attleboro goes as Beckett Stone goes. If he can get his legs under him, he can create a lot of offense.
Yes, a lot of pressure on Beckett Stone and almost as much on Jake Westwater, the sophomore goalie for Attleboro. Important for Attleboro to generate offense and put the pressure on North Attleboro's goalie. 2 sophomores facing off against each other in Evan Sawyer and Jake Westwater. A big hit right in front of the Attleboro bench. No call, and a good no call. Attleboro trying to clear the zone, struggling. Now they do. And we got a breakout. Number 13 with a hard wrist shot by Brody Wolf, the sophomore, with 2 goals on the year. Just goes high over Evan Sawyer. Not a shot, but a wicked wrister. Becca Stone back on defense. Taking the puck out in front. He went end-to-end 2 games in a row to score a goal. And a big heavy hit in front of the Siena Club hockey team, waiting to play the Providence Club hockey team after this one's over. North Attleboro clears it in, and now they take it out of their own zone on their own, brought out by Alex Kajoyan. Now brought in by Becca Stone. He's all alone. Did Sawyer get a piece of that, or did that just go over his net?
Looked like it just went up and over. Great, again, Beckett Stone getting his legs under him. Nice little quick shot.
Attleboro putting the forecheck on right now. There's a shot on that in the first save of the game by Sawyer. Attleboro finishing up a line change right now. North Attleboro looking like they use 3 full lines as well. Neither team scores a ton, both averaging 3 or just under 3 goals a game. Cam Elliott trying to put some pressure on, and that puck is tied up by number 30, Evan Sawyer, the sophomore goalie. Good pace, Pat, to start this game.
Quick pace. I'd like to see Attleboro settle down a little bit, maintain a little bit more possession, try to create a little bit more offense. Maybe dump it in, get in the corners, grind it out in the corners.
Do a dump and chase with a heavy forecheck. The goal for Coach Warren this year is, again, 30 to 45 second shifts and just work hard. All 3 lines, all the time. Casey Gagner comes away with a forecheck on that part. And, kept in by Ryan Shepard. But now Attleboro collects the puck. They move it out. They clear in the zone. They stay onside. Alex Jarowski was the one that's carrying that puck. Pinned deep to the right now of Evan Sawyer. Attleboro tries to center it. Nobody home. Good defense by North Attleboro. Kept in by Austin Bissett. not deep enough now, so North Attleboro collects the puck, setting up behind their own net, and heavy hit up against the glass, tough to see. Right up against the glass where we are. Ryan Shepard clears the puck out of the zone.
North Attleboro high stick, so they're going to let it go. Now
not the penalty high stick. They're playing the puck with a high stick. Oh, and a turnover in the zone, but North Attleboro turned it back over to Attleboro. And I'm not sure what the whistle for
Too
there.
many men.
For who?
North Attleboro.
So Attleboro will get their first power play. Interesting. Did you see that?
Yeah, the player came right off the bench and played the puck. I had the call. Good call. Let's see what Attleboro's power play has. Obviously Beckett's out there. A lot of ice time for Beckett so far in the first period.
Yeah, and as you know, defensemen get a lot more ice time than the forwards. So that penalty is at 3:43. Number 7 for North Attleboro, Sean Colonna, the freshman with 3 goals in the year, will serve it for 2 main men on the ice. Attleboro is a threat on the power play, still looking for their first shot. North Attleboro has just the 1 so far. And there's Stone bringing it across the blue line. And offside, I think Jarowski may have jumped. I'm not sure if it was Jarowski or somebody else. But offside.
That could have gone either way. But yeah, it did look like he pulled his foot up to try to get over a stick, which put him offsides.
Minute 46 left on the power play for Attleboro. 2-minute power plays. Last game we did, the first half of the game, they went with a minute 30 power play. Attleboro actually lost out on a full minute between two penalties last game.
Oh, wow.
That we did. Attleboro keeping it in, pitch it down deep, going after his Drew Bissett. Kept in nicely at the blue line. Stone throws it on net, doesn't get there. Jarowski with the puck on the left wing. Fights off two North Attleboro skaters and still has control of the puck. Now the puck is cleared by North, and Becca Stone will collect the puck. Minute 15 to go on the power play. 10:30 to go in the first period. No score. North Attleboro 3-5. Attleboro 6-3-1 on the season. Attleboro dumps it in. They finish their line change, so Becca Stone remains out there. Drew Bissett doing some forechecking as well, and that puck is cleared. Not that it went deep enough for icing, but there's no icing when you're shorthanded anyway. Most people know that.
Both teams changing it up. That's going to go.
However, there is icing when
you waved it off.
They waved off the icing against Attleboro. Because you can ice the puck when you I'll get called for icing when you are on the power play. Nice play to keep the puck in the zone. Backhand pass. That Conroy, I believe, and there's a shot on that. Oh, in the crease, but nobody home for Attleboro to put it home. And this could be a break for North Attleboro. Nice recovery to keep the puck away from Chris Colonna. Colonna on the forecheck. 20 seconds to go on the power play. Landon Deutscher doing a forecheck. That puck is cleared all the way, and Attleboro might get called. The 2 main men on the ice if they're not careful. Make that line change just a little bit quicker. 5 seconds remaining on the power play. 9:20 to go in the first period. Power play's up. Stone rushes over the blue line, centers it. Tried to connect with Brody Shaw, no one there. And now Bissett, Austin loses it. Big forecheck by Sean Colonna. Goes to the right of Westwater. Oh, and a turnover. It's going to be the first shot attempt. Oh, what a save!
Great
Big
save.
shot by Donnie Bertino. What'd you see there, Pat? I'm sorry, I talked over you.
A little turnover, but you know, Westwater is there, makes the save, nice glove save, shuts it down. A lot of turnovers in their own zone right now for Attleboro.
Yeah.
Defenseman kind of trying to make the pass up the middle.
Little bit of sloppiness there, but Westwater up for the challenge.
His first shot he's faced, so good save. Good to see Jake make that.
Is that North just their first shot or second shot? First, and Attleboro has one. Okay, so 1-1 on shots. We're 8:50 to go in the first period. No score. Both teams with the cliche feeling each other out here in the early stages of the first period. Ryan Sawyer collects it, dumps it in. Good work by Attleboro to clear the zone. Now taken away by Brian Capone. He goes all the way in and tied up by Evan Sawyer. Not a shot on net, but a good forecheck by Attleboro.
Yeah, like to see them start to connect a little bit more passes. Maybe the ice could be an issue with the ice, but Puck seems to be jumping.
It's not guard nice. North Attleboro wins the faceoff. Going on the attack is Santucci. Santucci goes over the left wing, drops it for Albergio. Caden Alberigo, sorry, the junior forward. Didn't get my names right. Santucci dumps it back into the offensive zone. He's all alone, 1-on-4. Centers it, but nobody home as North Attleboro is in a line change. Look for Caden Alberigo, but not there. That shot goes wide. Both teams completed their line change. Skating 5-on-5 right now. 7:50 remaining in the first period. No score. Stone with the puck for Attleboro. Passes it over to Cam Elliott. Cam Elliott on the year with 3 goals and 5 assists.
Attleboro's going for a quick change.
Again, as mentioned, looks like both teams with quick changes, about 30 to 45-second shifts. And just too late of a pinch by Tony Mancini. Doesn't get it, but now he collects the puck. Attleboro's got a little bit of a break. He's got some space. Wrist shot and a nice glove save by number 30, Evan Sawyer. Both goalies making good glove saves in the first period.
Yeah, good poke check here at the Attleboro's defensive end. They set that up. I mean, they didn't have an odd man rush, 3-on-4, but quick shot, nice save by Sawyer.
But Tony Mancini, after losing the puck, then recollects it at his own blue line, found space in the opposite of an odd man rush, and got off a good wrist shot. Mancini with 3 goals on the season for Attleboro. Neutral zone play just below us. Peter Bray on camera getting all the shots. Jim Jones engineering charge. Puck trickles in. I think that was a shot by Sean Colonna. Westwater had to make a save. Ooh, that one surprised Westwater. It looked like as it kind of skirted right through the crease. Centering pass out front. Shot by Bertino. Saved by Westwater. Another shot by Colonna. Another save by Westwater. Important for Westwater to control those rebounds and not give North Attleboro the second chance if possible. And there's a good shot and a good control of the rebound by Westwater as that shot from defenseman Ryan Sawyer as he was looking for his first goal of the season to go along with his 2 assists.
A quick 4 shots there for North. They're starting to pick it up a little bit. Jake standing tall though.
6:37 to go in the first period. By the scoreboard in front of us, we'll check it with Pat Stats later. North Attleboro out shooting Attleboro 5-2 right now. Puck cleared, not hard enough for icing. On the forecheck is Jarowski. And keeping it in play is Brody Shaw, the talented senior with 5 goals. There's a shot from the point. Nice save by Sawyer. And that was Becca Stone on that shot. And there's a shot the other way. Rebound. Left pass save and another rebound saved by Westwater. Good recovery after that first shot, but 2 good shot attempts. Make sure you're keeping good stats on those shots because they just changed all the numbers around on the board.
Yeah, I have 7. They're up to 7. Those 2 there.
Yeah.
So 7-3
in favor of North Attleboro.
Jake's made at least 3 or 4 really quality saves.
Paul likes to sometimes keep a wicked good scoring chance, and I won't call that a wicked good scoring chance. I think it might have been going high, but you have to make that save, and that shot was by number 8, Alex Kajoyan, the junior forward. Is that number 8?
Number 9.
Number 9. Okay, Ryan Shepard, the freshman defenseman. You don't see too many forwards taking the shots from the point. That's what I was wondering. Attleboro putting the pressure, North Attleboro putting the pressure on Attleboro. Stone collects it behind his own net. Gets it out to Jarowski. Jarowski clears his own. Cam Elliott has it. Has a right winger coming down the side. He had Brody Shaw for a brief moment. Could not connect with him. And a hard hit in front of the North Attleboro bench. Been a physical first period so far. Logan Bader with the puck. Brings it in. Gets a shot. Nice pad save. Directed off to the left boards.
Good control. Looks pretty sharp too.
Good control of that rebound. Collecting the puck now is Logan Deutscher, the freshman defenseman for Attleboro. Logan Bader. Now Tony Mancini putting the pressure on as Jake Santucci continues to rag the puck throughout the offensive zone. Attleboro with a break. Cole Scarab trying to make something happen. Takes the hit, takes another hard hit. Moran goes for a hit, just misses. Jack Moran, one of the more physical players on Attleboro as well. Coming out of the zone is Beckett Stone, trying to use the linesman as for a pick. Gets behind the net, still controls the puck. Attleboro doing a good job of cycling back the defensive cover for Beckett. Puck just skips by sophomore Brian Capone. Attleboro has to reset, and they will with a line change, but we have icing with 4:27 to go in the first period. No score, fast moving.
Yeah, you know, for my eyes, I think the biggest difference is I think North's a little bit more quick, speed. Outside of Beckett Stone, you know, who can clearly carry the puck. That seems to be the difference for me right now.
And basically you're looking at the differences in the programs as well. North Attleboro established, Coach Warren for Attleboro, basically rebuilding a program in his third year as coach at Attleboro. Attleboro stays on side, and a shot, and there's a juicy rebound shot by Drew Bissett. Could not collect the rebound, and that's the first bad rebound given up by Sawyer. Attleboro could not take advantage of that situation with their fifth shot. 4 minutes to go, first period, no score. Just one penalty called, that was for too many men on the ice. Attleboro could not capitalize on that power play opportunity. Attleboro was all bunched together at their own blue line, dumped, and they go for a line changes. Number 9, Brian Capone dumped that in. Now it's going to be a wrist shot attempt by number 7, Sean Colonna, the freshman with 3 goals. That puck never reached Westwater. Stone going after it, sees Jarowski up the left wing. Now goes to Cam Elliott. Cam Elliott dumps it in. Now he's got Jarowski going down the left wing. Oh, and a shot that kind of trickles off Sawyer. Didn't know if maybe he'd try for Elliott centering, or he went for the shot. Elliott forechecks, Jarowski with the puck. They try to center it to number 19. Brody Short just could not get him the puck, and North now goes for the line change. Bringing the puck in is Dominic Bertino for North Attleboro. Can't see the number there on the shirt rolled up. I think it's number 6, Evan Tetro. Yes, that is number 6, Evan Tetro. He gets hit by Brody Shaw. Cam Elliott going out.
Nice
Shaw's
pass.
got a potential breakaway here. Break out, not a breakaway, as he went 1-on-3. And a nice save by Sawyer. As Shaw was going alone, did a real good shot attempt there, as the North Attleboro defense was closing in on him.
They flashed that blocker.
North rushes into the zone. Anthony Malakidis. And that puck deflects over the bench, into the bench area. Faceoff will stay in the defensive zone of Attleboro. Faceoff will be to the left of Jake Westwater. 2:23 remaining in the first period, no score. And a fast-moving first period. How's that for a jinx?
Right?
Face off to the left of Westwater, and won by Attleboro. Won and controlled by Attleboro. Nate Conroy controlled it. Gets it up to Tony Mancini. Dumped in. Going after it now is Landon Deutscher. Put a big forecheck on North Attleboro. Dangerous centering pass from North Attleboro, and ultimately collected by Brian Capone. Attleboro going for another line change. Brody Wolf on the attack. There's a shot. Nice shot by number 11, Jacob Conley, and a nice shoulder save by Jake Westwater. I think that was an on net.
Looked like it.
Along near boards. And Nate Conroy clears the zone, picked up by Ryan Shepard, the freshman defenseman for North Attleboro. He continues to rag the puck, trying to break it out of his own zone. Flips it up and out, but a strong forecheck by Attleboro. But they just dump it back in to complete their line change. And now rushing up the ice with a head of steam is Jake Santucci. Santucci looking for help in the front. No, he goes for the shot, goes wide and high. And this could be a potential breakout, but the Attleboro going for a line change. Intercepted at the blue line is Elliott. Elliott to Shaw. And a shot from the point by Austin Bissett, and there's a big skirmish in front of the net as the puck was loose, but Attleboro just could not get a handle on it, and now Attleboro did a nice job on the save and collecting the puck.
Yeah, quick shot by Bissett. Looks like it got deflected 5-hole was open, but the goal Sawyer was able to collect it in a little scrum, as we've come to see a lot in high school hockey now, right?
So Pat, why is the face-off outside the zone?
Probably because of what happened in the crease.
Okay.
So
the puck will face off outside the zone to the left of sophomore Evan Sawyer, way out to the left. 57 seconds to go in the first period, no score. Dumped back in by Bissett. Jarowski with the forecheck. Collected by North Attleboro. Beckestone almost steals it. North rushes back 2-on-2. And a nice play by Elliott. Frees the puck up. Stone with the puck. Goes in front of his own net. Now behind his own net. 35 seconds to go in the period. No score. Flicks it out, but caught basically by Dominic Bertino. North Attleboro clears it back in. 25 seconds to go in the period. Up along the near boards. Stolen by North. They keep it in. Kept in by Jacob Conley. Conley throws it on net, wide of the net. 12 seconds to go in the period. Attleboro struggling to get it out of the zone, finally does. And puck collected, 5 seconds to go in the period. Beckestone shoots, gets one off. Oh, it's big juicy rebound with 2 seconds to go. 1 second, time.
It's a great left pad save. Quick shot, Beckett has a quick release. Little something going on down here at the Attleboro blue line that I thought could have been called on North, but that was a pretty fast-paced period.
Fast-paced period, as mentioned. Just the one penalty for too many men on the ice. No power play goals, no goals. So at the end of one period, we have no score. Pat, what do you have for shots on that?
I have 9-9.
9-9. The board has 9-8 in favor of Attleboro. I tend to agree with you. The eyeball says
they missed the quick second shot
when they
on
went
Jake when that so back to back. So
all right, when we come back, we'll review what happened in the first period. We'll try to predict what's going to happen in the second period. Again, no score. You're watching high school hockey on AACS 15 Sports. We'll be back right after this.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Are you looking for meal options for you and your family? Consider Rico's Subs and Pizza on Route 1 in North Attleboro. Open since 1971 and a proud sponsor of high school sports in the Attleboro area. Rico's cooks up many flavors of pizzas, subs, and calzones, all in store and using fresh ingredients. They're open Monday through Saturday from 11 a.m. to 10 p.m. and Sundays 12 noon to 10 p.m. You can also order ahead by calling 508-695-1296.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m. LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873.
And welcome back. We are in between the first and second period on AACS Sports. The 6-3-1 Attleboro Blue Bombardiers facing off against the 3-5 North Attleboro Red Rocketeers. I think I teased a while ago a little bit of a interesting factoid. What the heck? I'll throw it out there now. Pat, do you know how many Bombardier mascots there are in the United States? Attleboro Blue Bombardiers. Any guesses? No guesses?
I'm going to go with 1.
1. The Attleboro Blue Bombardiers are the only Bombardier team. And I think I read this as well. Do you know how many Red Rocketeers there are in the country?
I'm going to go with 1.
A little bit more.
2.
1 more.
3.
3
There we go.
Red Rocketeers. So a few years ago, there was some rumors that Attleboro might be changing over to maybe Lions or something like that. The seal is Lion. A groundswell of support wanted to keep it Bombardiers, and there's actually a better history lesson now going on in the Attleboro schools about Bombardiers and how precise they need to be, the Bombardiers in the armed forces. So just interesting factoids that should help you go on with your weekend. So
Yes.
so Pat, what did you see in the first period?
Yeah, I mean, obviously the start of the game, it was a little sloppy back and forth. I think both teams started to settle down a little bit. 9 shots apiece. Both goalies looked sharp. Jake made 3 or 4 like high quality saves, and even Evan Sawyer flashing his left pad a few times. Very good with his directional saves, putting the puck into the corner as opposed to out in front. I think he had 1 shot where it kind of got away from him a little bit, but. Again, I'd like to see a little bit more possession in the offensive zone, slow things down a little bit by both teams, really.
Well, it's funny. I actually mentioned that to Gary a few games ago of slowing things down, and he called me up and he talked to me. He's like, "No, I do not want to slow things down," and up-tempo hockey. So, but I think there is a nice balance between the two.
Yeah.
Stay up-tempo, but in control, not just turn the puck over, not just hit the puck and rush after it, but play up-tempo, fast-paced hockey. And I think it's in Attleboro. Again, they're building their program. When Gary took over 3 years ago, there was been some coaching changes in Attleboro. The program was pretty much, as far as numbers were concerned, was decimated. This year they had cuts. For the first time, I believe, in several years. They have a strong middle school program, so strong 8th graders coming out. So Coach Warren has done a good job of building basically some good pride back into the program. And he knows his team's strengths. He knows the team's abilities. That's why he skates 3 lines. We've seen some other coaches in the past for Attleboro will only skate 1 line, sometimes 1.5. And come third period, they're just exhausted.
Yeah, that's exactly. It doesn't work at the high school. I mean, as much as you want to play your best players, you have to at least go 3 lines deep. If you can skate a 4th, even better, because come the third period, those guys are gassed. So yeah. And to speak to Gary, in order to build a program, it starts at the youth level, right? You need the high school coach to be engaged, get out with the youth kids, bring it up to the middle school kids, so that, especially here, you got options, right? You got the ability to go to Fian, you got the ability to go to
any private school
around. You could go to Mount, you can go to LaSalle, you could go to any private school.
Zavarian up the road north of Fian, exactly.
So to get in there, in kind of create those relationships, strengthen the middle school program so that when needed, which I think 2 years ago, his first year, right?
Yes, this is his 3rd year.
He called upon, Beckett Stone was an 8th grader.
Yep.
Jake Westwater was an 8th grader.
Yeah.
And they got tremendous opportunities to play.
Drew Bissett was also part of that team as well. I'm not 100% sure if Brody Wolf and Brian Capone were or not as sophomores. But there were several 8th graders 3 years ago that are now in their 3rd varsity season, and you're starting to see the confidence not normally associated with sophomores at the varsity level. And this is a program in Attleboro where if you're playing varsity hockey, he doesn't care if you're a freshman through senior. You're expected.
Yeah.
You don't get the growing pains of a typical freshman.
And I think it's been several years since they've been at this point where you can look and go, hey, we're 6-3-1.
Right.
Now we're getting into the meat of our schedule, right? We're going to play the Norths, the King Phillips,
Mansfield,
the Cantons, right? Those are the tough opponents.
The Hockomock League is strong in all sports. Hockey's no exception.
Yeah, and most of the time, these leagues, they beat up on each other. but on any given night, something could happen, right? So
Absolutely.
they played King Philip the other night.
Very tough
right?
for 2
2-2
periods.
going into the third period.
For the
and
huge
then,
scare.
You know, what happens, but again, that comes with being in those situations.
Right, exactly. And not to completely change the topic, but haven't sufficiently made fun of assistant coach Ryan Warren. Ryan Warren is a 4-year starter in net for North Attleboro.
Oh, no kidding. I didn't know that, yeah.
Yes, bleeds red. Part of the series where they've won 16 times in the last 13 years. He was not in net for one of the games. They went with another goalie because they knew they were going to win. His senior year, I think he never gave up more than 3 goals in a game. Ryan Warren, tremendous goalie. And I saw Ryan out in the hallway before the game. I asked him how he was doing. He just said torn.
Right, yeah, that's tough.
And we told him at the beginning of the year we'd be scaling back on making fun of him with bleeding red while wearing blue. But the North Attleboro game and senior night, I'm sure all the emotions came running back for Attleboro assistant coach Warren. So it's but Ryan's been here with his dad. He helps with the goalies. When he can, he's the assistant coach. Just the 2 coaches, and I think both Warrens doing a tremendous job. So,
yeah, and I think Gary's, I'm assuming his message to his team is like, hey, we're in this. Let's keep it up. I think North has probably had the better of the opportunities, where Attleboro has had some, but they're a little bit further out shots.
Yep.
But I'm sure he likes the pace that they're playing at. His up tempo style hockey. So, we'll see what the second period brings.
Absolutely. Both goalies have been sharp. Both goalies have given up some rebounds, but their defense has cleared things out in front of them. I'm sure that was a message to both goalies. Try to control the rebounds as much as you can. Easy from up here, Pat, to control the rebounds.
And then, I think if anything, Attleboro's turned the puck over a little bit in their own zone, trying to break it out with making the passes up the middle. Clean that up a little bit. They should be good to go as they come back out on the ice.
Okay, when we come back, we'll have second period action. We got the long change and see how that affects both teams. We'll be back on AACS 15 Sports.
Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
And welcome back to the New England Sports Village, where Attleboro's the away team wearing their royal Attleboro blue uniforms. North Attleboro wearing their home whites. I'd like to thank both athletic directors for giving us uniforms with numbers that we can read. Pat, the long change here in the second period. Could you see it helping one team over the other?
Well, North struggled with the change on the short, so they did get the too many men on the ice call. It doesn't really come into play as often at the high school level because they do take quicker shifts. But we'll see what happens.
What I seem to notice is Coach Warren, again, trying to keep with the 30 to 45-second shifts. And the reason why we're always talking about Attleboro more so than North Attleboro, and we're not trying to slight North Attleboro, we just know more
we know the players.
about Attleboro, is I think he goes with quicker line changes. When possible, he's getting a change.
Yep.
Okay, we are seconds away from the puck starting second period. Attleboro going right to left across your radio, TV, computer, watch, anything, any device you have. Puck deflects into the Attleboro bench. Not a lot of flow to this second period as we're 5 seconds in. Attleboro face off in the neutral zone. Attleboro doing a decent job on the face-offs tonight. Wins that face-off, but now North Attleboro controls. Ryan Shepard, the freshman defenseman, with the puck. Attleboro pinching, keeping it in. A nice play to keep it in deeper. And kind of a flip, and that's going to go for a hand pass.
Not in the defensive zone.
Not in the defensive zone. That's set you up, and you got it just right. Shot wide of Westwater.
He made the save of that.
All right.
Yep.
Well, he saved it wide. Still coming down off the hand pass being legal. Nice shift by Brody Wolf.
Ooh.
And a Brody Shaw, and the senior forward with a quick wrist shot there. And a nice save by Evan Sawyer. Sophomore goalie coming in 1-1 with a 2.9 goals against average and a .909 save percentage. His counterpart, Jake Westwater, 5-3-1, 2.19 goals against average and a .905 save percentage. Both goalies living up to those numbers in the early part of this game. As the second period is just underway, we were about 1 minute into the second period. No score. It is a shot. Oh, they hit the post by Drew Bissett. He was set up by Nate Conroy. And as Paul was saying, we got our first ping of the night off the post. That might have even gone crossbar too.
Yeah, crossbar just missed.
Here's a breakaway for Sean Kalana, the freshman, looking for his fourth goal. Tried to go short side, just did not get it past Westwater. Goes behind the net. Now Attleboro trying to clear the zone. Kept in by Jamison Hardy, trying to get something going in front of Westwater. A little bit of confusion by Attleboro in front of their own net. And they finally clear the zone as number 13, Brody Wolf, gets knocked down. But here comes Conroy. Oh, that takes a wicked hop, but nobody home. Nate Conroy put it on net, and Brody Wolf just could not finish as that puck hit off of Sawyer and went to his left. So I get a little sloppiness here, Pat, to start the second period. Both teams getting readjusted to the fresh sheet of ice.
Yeah, a little bit longer shifts because of the distance on the change there, the benches.
Puck dumped in. Attleboro going after the forecheck, off the boards. North Attleboro with a 2-on-2 break the other way. Spins around. Sean Kalana trying to get something going there. Goes wide, but kept in. North Attleboro on the left boards. Pinch down deep. I think they're trying to set up Kalana again, who was in front. Now nobody's in front. North Attleboro has the left side all overloaded. Puck comes out of the zone. North Attleboro will reset. Skating hard in is Ryan Shepard. He gets a shot off, and Westwater steers it to his left. There's a nice shift there by Beckett Stone, controlling the puck. Wearing number 4 is Beckett Stone. And there's a turnover in the defensive zone, and a pass from Santucci, and I didn't see who got the shot off. But a nice save by Westwater on the short stick side. Stone rushing back the other way, goes to the right, and there's tried to connect with Brody Shaw. There's a shot from the point. Doesn't get through to Sawyer, but Attleboro putting a good forecheck on this shift. Puck to the point, kept in by Attleboro. Big hit. We saw some physical play in the first period. Cam Elliott dumps it in. Brody Shaw collects it, centers it, nobody home. Nate Conroy with the puck on the right point. He throws a wrist shot, doesn't get through as it hits a North Attleboro player. Kept in by Logan Bader, now out. North Attleboro breaks it out the other way. Alberigo dumps it in, right to left, goes behind the goal line. Somebody on Attleboro blew a tire, lost the puck. North Attleboro controls it deep in the Attleboro zone. Cleared around by Brody Shaw, but not out. Kept in by North Attleboro. And then Conroy knocks it out of the defensive zone. No line change as North Attleboro quickly clears it back in. Puck, as Paul would say, matriculates. He always uses the word wrong. In front of Jake Westwater. Nobody picks it up. Puck goes all the way down. Full line change. Both teams, no icing. Fresh legs on the ice. 10:42 to go. Second period. No score. Nice rush there by Case and Gagner, but nobody home. Attleboro trying to get the puck out of their zone. Picked up by Casey Gagner, but then a shot, and I'm not sure, I think it was number 6, Evan Tetro, who got the shot off. Westwater with the save. A little commotion in front of Jake Westwater, gets the fans, gets the kids going behind the net.
Yeah, you don't want to take a bad penalty though, right? So you see this at the high school level a lot. I think just from watching the NHL games, you see that physicalness. The refs aren't going to stand for that at this level.
And don't forget, though, just like in the NHL at all levels, they never catch the first one. They catch the retribution. Be careful stay disciplined.
He's doing a good job. Referee talked to both players.
Letting them play. It's been physical but not dirty. Senior night here for North Attleboro. Both teams share this rink as a home rink. Attleboro wearing their away blues and sitting in the official away bench, though I think Coach Warren likes that bench anyway. Kept in by Sean Colon as he wraps it around, but picked off. Oh, and it takes a funny hop off the boards. Attleboro comes back and he tries to send Jaden Badwar in and does not connect. North Attleboro breaking out with a header scheme the other way. Ryan Sawyer gets a shot on net, controlled by Jake Westwater. No rebound as his own player skates into him.
Jake looked like he didn't know if he had that or not.
He wasn't 100% sure, but he didn't move, and that was smart because the puck did not stop moving on him, and nobody was panicking. So it's always a little nerve-wracking when the goalie's head starts moving a bit. Face off to the right of Westwater. This one won by North Attleboro. Quick shot does not make it to Westwater. Jarowski trying to clear the zone does. Here comes Cam Elliott. Onside. Cam Elliott trying to, and now picked up, just overskated the puck. Let's see for Brody Wolf. Now North Attleboro go back with a head of steam the other direction. And a nice play by Westwater with a poke check against number 19, Ryan Sawyer. There's a hit right at the center ice. Sends Caden Alberigo sprawling. Nice step out move, avoids getting hit. Oh, just can't connect. That should not be icing. They wave off the icing.
Now he could have played that.
Ryan Shepard tried to do the, I can't get it, but it went under his stick. Referee's not fooled at all.
No, that's two now that he tried the same trick.
Kept in by Brian Capone. Shot goes wide of Sawyer. 8:48 to go, second period. No score. North Attleboro unofficially out shooting Attleboro 14-11. We'll check with Pat a little bit later on the shots. Puck up against the near boards in the offensive zone for North Attleboro. North Attleboro comes out with it, center it, nobody there. Beckett Stone going after it. He overskates it. North Attleboro has the puck. Pushed in deep for North Attleboro, collected by number 23, Jake Santucci. No shots, but good offensive pressure for North Attleboro on this shift. Stone behind his own net.
There we go, settle it down, right?
Dominic Bertino putting the pressure on defensively, and a good forecheck, and North Attleboro keeps it in. Stone gathers it, tries the left side. Kept in by number 11, Jacob Conley. Now number 7, Sean Colano with the shot, goes wide of Westwater. Jamison Hardy does a good job of keeping the puck in the net. Now Attleboro trying to clear their zone. That's coming our way. That could be, that almost went in. That was a shot on net. And it's a good thing that Sawyer held the post, because that might have skipped over his skate.
It looked like it got some of the net to me in front of us, but we don't have review.
No, we do not have review. Beckett Stone with the puck. Out by the left face-off circle, circles back behind his own net. Picked up by Logan Bader. Bader tries to center it. Now Attleboro clears the zone. Cole Scarab with the puck, trying to connect with Landon Deutscher. North controlling the puck, brings it back in the zone, and there's a shot. Doesn't get through to Westwater. That one does. 2 shots by Sean Colano, one officially. The freshman forward, 3 goals, 2 assists, 5 points on the year. Could not break Westwater on that. 6:53 to go, second period, still no score. We got ourselves a little goalie duel here.
Nice block shot by Tony Mancini.
He's had a nice game so far, Mancini has. 3 goals on the year, generating some offense back in the first period. Good defensive work there. Coming away is Jarowski. Jarowski going up the left wing, finds a little bit of a seam, tries to center. A nice play by Sawyer to steer the puck to the left. That was a nice rush by Jarowski, putting some pressure on North Attleboro. Now stolen, centering pass by Jarowski, kind of a spin move shot wide. Conroy tries to pinch keep it in. 2-on-1 break for North Attleboro. And a nice save by Westwater on Casey Gagner's shot. I wasn't sure if he was trying for a pass or a centering pass, and I don't think he got confused a little bit too. Ended up going for the shot. Westwater holds the short side.
Yeah, he held on to it a little too long and left himself with just a shot, but from a wide angle.
Smart play by Cam Elliott, number 7,
Get
the
change.
junior. Attleboro finishes their change. 6 minutes, 5 seconds to go in the second period. Beckett Stone collects the puck at center ice. Keeps the puck. Now sending in Brian Capone. Capone blows a tire in the offensive zone. Puck goes back to Stone. Stone goes over the red line. They go 4-2. And Stone makes a move, cut in. Oh, he tried to set up number 13, Brody Wolf, and they just could not connect. North Attleboro the other way. Casey Gagner, shot saved by Westwater, the short side. End-to-end action here at the A.J. Quetter Rink at the New England Sports Village. No score. We got some extracurriculars behind the net.
Yeah. It's,
Making plans on how to spend the long weekend.
Second conversation the refs had to have with Stone. Just got to calm yourself down.
2 referees. It's tough to control the whole game. I think the referees have done a nice job. Just 1 penalty call. 5:36 to go in the second period. Pat, what do you have for shots?
I have 18 for North, 13 for Attleboro.
Okay. So the board's not off by too much.
Yeah.
Here's a shot. I think Westwater got a piece of that and steered it to the right. That shot was by Jacob Conley. Austin Bissett back on defense with the puck, but taken away from number 13, Regan. Now it cleared out, no icing. Cam Elliott on the forecheck, Alex Jarowski on the other side. Tipped, but out. Collected by Beckett Stone. He dumps it in. Attleboro clears the zone.
Nope.
Oh, he did not clear the zone. Now everybody has cleared the zone. North Attleboro with a little extra time to set up in their own zone to clear the puck out. And a nice rush by Jacob Conley. And a heavy hit in the corner. Clean, no penalty. Attleboro breaks it out. Left to right pass to Cam Elliott. Doesn't connect. North back the other way. And we got our first penalty against Attleboro. I think that's going to be Austin Bissett. It's going to be 2 minutes for tripping.
Yeah.
So, what'd you see there, Pat?
I mean, he didn't try to even make a play on the puck. And yeah, so it looks like he tried to line them up, but the puck wasn't there, and he ended up catching him with his leg for the trip.
So that was Austin Bissett, number 2, 2 minutes for tripping at 10:17 of the second period.
See what North's power play does here.
Both teams have now had 1 power play. Attleboro 0 for 1 on their power play, and I don't think they generated any shots in their power play.
Nope.
We'll see what North does on theirs, as Pat just mentioned. They throw it in deep when North Attleboro collects it. Jake Santucci with the puck out to the left point. Number 4, Dominic Bertino. Good puck movement for North Attleboro. Off to the right wing. Sean Colonna dumps it in deep. Back to Colonna. Attleboro put a little bit of pressure on. Colonna with the puck goes out to the left point. Left point, Bertino. Bertino to Conley. Nice save by Westwater. Bertino collects the puck. Back to Conley. Conley brings it in, and there's a shot. And Westwater with a nice job controlling the puck, not giving up the rebound, letting the teams reset or get a line change. 1:18 to go on the power play. 4 minutes to go in the second period. Excuse me. Face off to the left of Jake Westwater. Both teams get players they want on the ice. Cross pass, not connecting. Kalana lets it go, gets over Kalana's stick, goes all the way back now to Conley. He dumps it back in. Here comes Bertino. Back to Kalana. And just cleared on a nice backhand play. Was that Jarowski that backhanded that out, number 10?
What I do like is Attleboro's playing somewhat of a passive box.
Yes.
Instead of being, in the high school level, you usually see these teams get super aggressive and they get themselves out of position.
Great forecheck by Brody Shaw, killing another 10 seconds on the power play. 40 seconds to go on North Attleboro's power play. Tipped in and chased after it is Jake Santucci. Along the near board, deep in the Attleboro zone. Down comes out to the blue line. Conley with the puck. Back to Bertino. Puck doesn't make it to Westwater. Conley blocked by Jarowski.
Yeah, blocked. The previous shot was blocked by Moran. He's trying to shake it off.
Always painful in the cold ring, taking a puck, but a nice play by Moran and Jarowski. 10 seconds to go on the power play.
Good
Puck
stick.
clears the zone. Moran calls for a line change.
Yeah,
North Attleboro skating 4-on-3, a 5-on-3 for a second. He was gassed. And a glove save by Westwater as a penalty expires. Westwater standing tall in net. 2:38 to go, second period. Both teams 0 for 1 on the power play. No score in the game.
That's North's 13th shot by my unofficial stats, but I think more official than what's on the board of the second period. So now we're at 23 shots to 13.
Emily Eby, the senior at Attleboro High School, she does a good job of tracking stats.
Another nice
shots.
save.
Another save by Westwater. Who got that shot? Did you see by any chance?
Number 6.
6 for North Attleboro, Evan Tetro, and the freshman, junior forward with an assist on the season, looking for his first goal. Again, Attleboro averaging about 3 goals a game. North Attleboro averaging 3 goals a game. Attleboro averaging 2.8. Attleboro can't clear the zone. Both teams skating 5 aside. Back to the left point. Not cleared behind Westwater's net. In front, nobody home. North Attleboro, Chris Kalana tried to center somebody, but nobody was there to receive the puck. Now picked off by Attleboro. They cleared the zone. With a little bit of speed. No, Brody Wolf could not catch to the puck.
Good play by Beckett. Not trying to touch that puck. It would have been too many men on the ice again.
Logan Bader, Brody Wolf clears it, and yeah, like you mentioned, good job. You want to avoid penalties as we're now under 2 minutes to go in the second period. Still no score.
Looked like North maybe got
Oh,
away
this could
with
be a
trip.
breakout opportunity here for Brody Wolf, but hustling back is Ryan Sawyer, the senior defenseman on senior night. Bring it back the other way is Malakidis. Malakidis throws it on net, goes wide of Westwater. Collected by Tetro. Tetro's double teamed on the left board. North Attleboro comes away with it. That was Kalana, but picked off. And icing on Attleboro as that icing was thrown down there by Brody Wolf.
Yeah, I think Brody had a little bit more time than he thought he had.
Also going for a line change, so he might have just been thinking, I got to get off for the line change. Probably about 2 or 3 more shifts left in the second period for both teams. Minute 21 to go in the second period, no score.
Another quick period.
Just the 1 penalty so far, 1 in the first period against North for too many men on the ice, 1 this period against Attleboro for tripping, and that's been all she wrote on the score sheet. And there was a shot by
2 quick saves
Bertino,
there.
and Westwater holding the short side again. Bertino from the point, trickles in, here's a scoring opportunity. Westwater stands tall again. Shot by Kelowna. Westwater with the save. And another glove save as he settles things down. Westwater playing a heck of a game.
18 shots for North in the second period. Jake is, the referee just almost fell. Jake standing tall.
He's having a good period. Both goalies having a good period. Evan Sawyer, the sophomore, not giving up a goal, making some good glove saves himself. Westwater, the busier of the 2 goalies this period. Face off to the right of Westwater. North Attleboro wins. A quick shot.
Save.
Nice save by Westwater. Jarowski tries to clear the zone, does not. Bertino dumps it back in deep. Turnover, North Attleboro collects. Shot does not get through. Cam Elliott tries to bring it up, but North Attleboro dumps it right back in.
35 seconds.
Cam Souza trying to control the puck in the crease, and Westwater clears it up. 30.5 seconds to go in the second period. Probably the final line change for Attleboro. North keeps their guys on the ice. And right now it looks like Attleboro is just trying to hold on for dear life here in the second period. There's a shot. Did I hit a post?
It looked like it deflected off a stick and went a little high.
Yeah, because I didn't hear the ping, but it was it's a deflection for sure. 20 seconds. North Attleboro putting the pressure on, looking to break the ice. Now it's cleared out. Attleboro comes back the other way, but collected by Bertino. Off the glass. Puck goes to the left of Westwater behind them. 5 seconds to go in the period. 3 seconds. Puck clears the zone. Will go for icing, but the clock will run out before the icing is called. Fast-moving second period again, Pat. Your thoughts?
Yeah, I mean, I think North carried the play there in the second period. A lot of shots on net. Great, Westwater's been huge for Attleboro, keeping this game at 0. I'll count up the shots. I know Attleboro had 4. 2 quality scoring opportunities for Attleboro where Sawyer made great saves. But Jake's been really the story of the game right now.
I mean, the second half of the second period, North Attleboro was to our right. I didn't have to worry about being in Peter Bray's camera shot at all to the right, with all the action to our right. So it's, no score still after 2 periods. Do you have the shot total? How about, well, let me do this. Let's take a break.
Yep.
We'll come back. We'll rehash the second period, and we'll see what's in store for the third period. You're watching Attleboro High School Hockey on AACS 15 Sports. We'll be right back.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com. W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-699-4651 or their website, whriley.com. W.H. Riley & Son, 35 Chestnut Street, North Attleboro, a company Greater Attleboro residents have called on since 1873. Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545 or at claudinosautorepair.com. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road in North Attleboro, supports high school sports in our community at every level. Opened in the early 80s, owner Angelo Cavallari is proud of their 40 years of service to the Attleboros. Falls AC is open 7 days a week from 10 a.m. to 1 a.m. They have lunch and dinner daily, banquet rooms for your meetings or get-togethers, and dart leagues. The entire staff at Falls AC wishes the high school athletes the best of luck in every game. Falls AC, 8 Stack Road, North Attleboro, 508-695-2688.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
And welcome back to the A.J. Quetta Rink at the New England Sports Village. We are in between the second and third period on AACS 15 Sports. Okay, Pat's done using his fingers, his toes, and everything. And do we have a shot total?
Yeah, shots on net for the second period. I had North with 19, Attleboro with 4 for a game total of 28 for North, 13 for Attleboro. Again, I think I said it as we were going in. So far, Jake's really been a standout for Attleboro.
Yeah. So I mean, what'd you say? It was 28-13, and
28-13.
Trying to go by memory, I would think it was probably
9-9 after the first.
9-9 after the first, and even halfway through the second, it may have been 15-13. I think North just piled on the shots at the end.
I think the power play. The PK took a lot out of Attleboro. they lost their legs in the last 4 or 5 minutes of that second period, where they just couldn't get the puck out, and North took advantage of that.
And that's where the long shift does hurt. You always wonder, does it going to have that big of an effect? Is it that much longer to make the shift? But when you can't get out of your own zone, then you just can't get to the offensive zone to make the shift. And when you're on offense, you don't want to. Or you can change off one guy quickly if you wanted to.
And that's when you end up icing the puck or just throwing it out. And,
right.
So you use up possession to get off the ice.
Exactly. So in between periods, we'd like to wish the Attleboro girls basketball team. They are currently trailing 13-9 at the end of the first quarter up in Sharon. So we wish the Attleboro girls basketball team good luck in that game, a big Hockomock game against Sharon up in Sharon. And we would like to wish the Attleboro boys luck tonight as they are home against Sharon. Game time there will be about 6:30, 6:45. So we wish the Attleboro boys a good luck. Attleboro boys had a nice recovery from their loss to Franklin, where they were down 2 starters due to a minor car accident prior to the game. But my understanding, though I'm not 100% sure, is the players are back and playing, is my understanding. So we wish them luck as well. Here we got the 6-3-1 Attleboro Blue Bombardiers and the 3-5 North Attleboro Red Rocketeers skating right now to. Well, Pat, you're a soccer guy. You must love this score, 0-0. I mean, this is home for you.
I'm a hockey guy. But I do enjoy soccer. But yeah, I mean, this is again, right now it's really the Jake show. He's keeping them in the game. I think Coach Warren's probably saying, hey, we got to get our legs back under us. They had a nice 3-on-2 where Beckett Stone put the puck right across the crease and just and you see it usually at the high school level is you got to keep your skates going. You got to keep your feet moving. You can't glide out there, and that's what they've missed a couple opportunities because of that. But got to continue to play well in the defensive end. Stay out of the box. Don't take any bad penalties, and hopefully you get one in.
And again, what we've seen, this is the most physical game I've seen. I think this is our 4th Attleboro game that we've done this year. And it's the most physical game. And this is what I love about the physical part of the game, because it has not got dirty. Yes, there's been some, a little extracurricular pushing and shoving around the goalie. That's going to happen. Everyone's standing up for their goalie. And, teams are looking for a loose puck. That notwithstanding, it's been a clean game, but a physical game and a fast game at times too.
Yeah, I mean it's been fast. Not a lot of whistles. So yeah, and again, the refs talked to a couple players. It hasn't been egregious or over the top by any means, especially in a game where you got two rivalry type teams, right?
Next door crowd.
Neighbors.
Yep.
Big crowd. Senior night. Everyone's riled up. But again, third period, you want to settle it down again, look for your opportunities, limit your turnovers coming out of your own end, and look to make some plays through the neutral zone.
What I like that I've seen out of the referees is the talking to them. I've seen it in basketball. I've seen it in football, and I like when I see it in hockey. There's talk to them, let them know you're approaching the line. You haven't crossed it yet. But you're approaching it. Just you're fine. Just be careful not to cross it. It's been and again to that end, one tripping call, kind of like right in front of us against Attleboro in the second period, and really a clean game from North Attleboro. When you think about it, they got called for 2 main men on the ice, so not an interference or a cross check or anything like that.
Yeah, they're letting them play for the most part. There's been a couple high hits that could have gone either way, and they're letting them play. But the tripping call on
Austin Bissett.
It was clear and obvious, right? The puck wasn't there. He wasn't trying to make a play on the puck. He was trying to line the kid up. The kid kind of moved slightly. He got his leg kind of between his legs. So, Not like a knee to knee, but
No.
enough where you got to call it.
Enough where the arm was going up before he reached the ice.
Right. Yeah.
So, once again, we're a few minutes away from third period action. We're going to take one more break. When we come back, we will have the third period action for you from the New England Sports Village. We want to thank Jim Jones, the engineer in charge, Peter Bray, who's on camera for Pat Holland. I'm Kevin Cowan. When we come back, third period action for you at the A.J. Quetter Rink on AACS 15 Sports.
LJ's Car Wash, located just past the Attleboro line on Route 123 in Norton, is available for all of your vehicle cleaning needs. Open every day beginning at 8 a.m., LJ's has the equipment to clean your vehicles inside and out, from 24-hour heated self-serve bays to full detailing service and everything in between. For more information, you can contact them at 508-223-3278 or on their website at ljscarwash.com.
Does your back hurt after a long night's sleep? Has your mattress seen better days? Is your current bedroom furniture a mixture of different furniture sets? The Bedding Center, located on Pleasant Street and proud sponsor of this radio station and high school sports, offers a wide array of mattresses along with beds, bedroom furniture, and odd-sized mattresses and box springs. You can reach them online at bedding-center.com or by phone at 508-226-8090.
Bristol Glass, 110 North Main Street in Attleboro, has supported local high school sports for many years. Bristol Glass has been chosen for glass replacement projects for home and business for over 60 years. From shower doors to auto glass and mirror replacement, Bristol Glass is ready to do the job. They accept most insurance plans and serve several communities around the Attleboro area. They're open weekdays from 8 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. You can contact them at 508-222-5810 and on the web at bristolglass.com.
And welcome back. We're about 20 seconds away from third period action starting. I'd like to say hello once again to Karen Scott out in Grand Junction, Colorado, and Carol and Gary Rover out in Anoka, Minnesota, supporting Brody Wolf and Attleboro High School Sports and AACS 15 Sports as well. Thank you for joining us. I'm Kevin Callahan along with Pat Holland. Pat, we got an exciting third period in front of us.
Yeah.
Should be interesting. I'll go out on the record and say the next goal's big.
Yeah.
How's that for cliche?
right. I think you had the stats, right? When was the last time Attleboro beat North Attleboro?
It was before the 2011-2012 season.
So it's been 13 years or 14 years.
Been over a decade, that's for sure.
Well, it's 0-0. They're in the game. Clean up a few issues here, and try to get some shots on net, create your own opportunities.
North Attleboro has played games like this. In their 5 losses, they've only given up 7 goals. They have not lost a game by more than 2 goals all year. So at North Attleboro, not with a record that they want, but is used to playing tight games.
Right.
Attleboro going left to right across your radio, well, not your radio, but your TV and your computer. And a quick little shot there by Brody Shaw and covered up by number 30, Evan Sawyer.
No shot.
Would it have gone in if Sawyer wasn't there?
But it was a deflection.
Okay. Fine with me. Face off to the left of Sawyer. Drew Bissett on the face-off draw. Attleboro wins it. Brody Wolf for the forecheck. North Attleboro takes the puck away. And a mini break out here for North. Nice little shift around Stone. That was Bertino, who's had a strong game for North Attleboro. He's been on the ice for quite a bit tonight for North. Some jamming in the corner to the left of Westwater. We're in the opening minute of the third period. No score. 3 15-minute periods. We've played 30.
Smart play. Chip it in. Get in there deep.
Dump and chase. Becca Stone has the freedom to go get it. Oh, would like to have seen Logan Bader pinch a little bit more just to keep that puck in the zone. And Bader with the puck now as North Attleboro dumps it in. It comes out controlled by number 19, Ryan Sawyer, one of the 9 seniors honored before the game on senior night for North Attleboro as he goes off. Attleboro gives way and picked up by Landon Deutscher. Attleboro trying to bring it up to the right wing, kind of runs into his own man. Moran on the body, helps get the puck out of the zone. Attleboro breaks out, could have been a 3-on-2.
Oh,
big
here we
forecheck.
Big turnover.
And big turnover and a shot by Landon Deutscher. Deutscher was going for his first goal of the year. North Attleboro brings it back the other way. Bertino with a head of steam, ridden off the puck by Logan Bader. Getting physical again. North Attleboro comes away. Backhand shot goes off the post. Controlled by Cole Scarab, the freshman. Attleboro get the full line change. No icing. Nice play by Scarab to control gain the red line, dump it in, and get some fresh legs out there. Couple good scoring opportunities for North in the early part of the third period. No score. Becca Stone and Austin Bissett, quarterback in the defense.
There you go. Get it in deep. Get in there. Forecheck. Grind it out in the corners.
Stone with the puck on the left point. Does a little shift. Skating in from the right face-off circle. His left, goaltender's right. Bissett in on the forecheck. And taken away by number 22, Chris Colonna.
Nice hit by Bissett.
And that's going to go for icing. And, you know, there's been a decided lack of icings tonight. We've seen games where there's been 8 or 9 per period. And not that I'm keeping track, but I really don't recall that many icings tonight.
We don't know the officials' names, but this, the referee is going to take this face-off drops. They're pretty good at judging who's really skating for it, who's letting it up.
Right.
So
who's trying to draw the icing.
Pretty tight, which is good.
Yeah, I think they've done a nice job. That puck goes off the net. I believe I think that went off a north stick. So the face-off will stay in the offensive zone for Attleboro to the right of sophomore Evan Sawyer, 1-1 on the year with a .909 save percentage. Attleboro wins the draw, but it goes back to North Attleboro. Coming up the left wing is Santucci. Santucci with a shot, rebound, and cleared away nicely by the defenseman for Attleboro. Goes around the boards. Attleboro trying to get it out of the zone. Kept in and goes some extracurricular over at center ice. Well away from the play. And slapped at it. It was Brian Capone, but it does get out of the zone. Now back in the zone. Capone with the puck. Looking to create something. And kicks it ahead. Knocks the stick out of a North Attleboro player's hand. North was looking for a call, none coming, and a nice glove save low into the left by Westwater.
Yeah, nice save, flashes the glove.
He's made some high saves and low saves. 11:29 to go in the third period, no score. Still in the first part of the third period. Bring up our field mic there. Paul, don't be too disappointed. You haven't missed too much AC/DC or Metallica tonight. You know how much you like that. And Westwater, he makes a save and it kind of steers it to the right, but almost right on the stick of a North Attleboro skater. Coming away with it is Bertino again, gives it over to the right point, goes high over Westwater's glove on a high shot. North Attleboro breaks it out.
I had the numbers too. We just missed connection on that pass.
Shepard's the one that had the high shot. And Kajoyan, the junior forward, chips it back in. Nice play by Stone, doing some pirouettes in front of his own goalie. Gets past 2 guys. That might scare Coach Warren.
I just looked over there. He had a little grin on his face.
Might scare goaltender Westwater, too. Puck chipped up and over the glass. We'll see if the puck comes out of the zone or stays in the zone. But good skating by Becca Stone and great confidence in his abilities.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say Beckett's wearing 4 for Bobby Orr. But I don't know. I don't know about that.
It's a lot of pressure to live up to that number, though. He does. Oh, there's a shot.
Just high over the net. Just missed the left corner.
And that was by Logan Bader. And out of the zone, and Gary, Coach Warren imploring the team to dump it back in the zone, play more north-south than east-west. 10:13 to go in the third period, no score. Coach Warren wants the team to play that up-tempo and generate the offense and push the puck. Elliott clears it ahead, And on the rush is Brody Shore. And it does not do enough to prevent the icing. 9:59 to go in the third period.
I always said if you get the puck in deep, get in there and forecheck, good things will happen. You know, create your own opportunities from aggressive play in the corners.
Quick update on the girls game. Girls basketball, Attleboro 28, Sharon 21 at the half. Good second quarter for Attleboro. I think Jenna Callahan has at least 29 points in that game in that 28-21 lead. You do the math. Becca Stone behind his own net. Not pirouetting this time like his last shift. Tries to send in number 14, Tony Mancini. Mancini collects the puck. The puck is loose to the left of Sawyer. Kept in by Stone at the left point. Going in. Shot. And caught basically by North Attleboro as it does not get to Sawyer. North Attleboro defenseman clears it away. And now North Attleboro putting pressure on Malakides. Kept it in, but now Attleboro brings it out. Caught into a player's skate and some neutral zone work. Now North keeps it in. Attleboro trying to get it out. Kept it nicely by Ryan Sawyer. Up against the near boards to the right of Westwater. Now it goes to the left of Westwater. That will not be icing as it went off. North Attleboro did that.
And Stone's gassed.
And they waved off the icing as soon as it happened, which was behind Westwater's net as it was deflected or it went off a North stick. Good forecheck by Drew Bissett, but North comes away with the puck and a hard hit against the boards by number 18, Logan Bader. Again, it's been a physical game, one of the more physical games that we've seen. 8:27 to go, third period, no score. Puck goes to the left of Sawyer. He ties it up and gets a much-needed breather for both teams. I don't think it's a jinx anymore, Pat. It's been a fast-moving game.
Yeah, and I like the way Attleboro looks. So you're getting the pucks deep, a little bit more possession in the third period.
Attleboro, face-off to the left of North Attleboro goalie Evan Sawyer. There's Brody Shaw on the face-off. Attleboro gets control and a quick shot by Elliott. Probably didn't have as much steam on it as he wanted, and it did go wide. Now Jarowski trying to make something happen. Can't control the bouncing puck. Kim Elliott dumps it back in as he takes the hit from number 11. Jacob Conley, and almost a good opportunity there, but now North skates out. 2-on-2, joined by two other Attleboro players. Shot, save, rebound! Steered away by the defenseman for Attleboro. Nice save by Westwater. Brody Shaw coming up the puck, but now North Attleboro has it. Coming back the other way. Fast-moving game, up and down action. Could join with the puck. Attleboro takes it back, but now Bertino with it. Bertino out to the right point. Shot deflected. Shot by Shepard. Never gets to Westwater. Deflected high. Those are the dangerous shots so that can get past the goalie. 7:16 to go, third period. No score. A goalie battle. Puck getting in, backhand attempt, no penalty, taken down on the play. Referees letting the boys play.
Yeah.
I think that might have been a good no call there. In front, Conley had the opportunity, does not get through. Good defense by Attleboro. If this was basketball, you'd say Attleboro needs a timeout and they get one with a shot on, that's a shot on net. Not the shot that they want, but now they have to hurry up through their line change.
Right.
Both teams getting a full line change. Sloppiness at the blue line, but Attleboro controls the puck, but now North Attleboro controls the puck. Alberigo dumps it back into the Attleboro zone, picked up by Logan Bader. Now coming away with, there's a giveaway. Coming in is Alberigo and a glove save by Westwater. 6:16 to go, third period. Attleboro's gonna have to be just a little bit more careful with the puck, especially in their zone.
6 shots to 2 right now for North. They picked it up in the last 2.5, 3 minutes.
Face off to the right of Westwater. Becca Stone with the puck. Cam Elliott, back to Stone, kicked out. 2-on-1 break here for Attleboro. Shaw, shot, saved by Sawyer. Brody Shaw had the look, going for his 6th goal, but Evan Sawyer up to the task.
That was a great save.
Face-off will be to the left of Sawyer, 6:03 to go. Attleboro hasn't had too many odd man rushes in this game. Actually, neither team has had too many odd man rushes. Brody Shaw on the face-off. New face-off person for North. Brody wins it. Bissett, but the North Attleboro clears it away. Kick back in. Attleboro dumps it in the zone. Shaw takes a heavy hit from Cam Souza, number 21. But North control the puck, skates it out of the zone. Ryan Shepard, and a big hit, open ice hit by Austin Bissett. Puck in the neutral zone, now dumped back in by Alex Jarowski. But North controls the puck in their defensive zone. Shaw tries to keep it in, doesn't. Oh, going for the big hit, and he misses. Brian Capone going for the big hit and just missed. May have caught him a little bit. Puck going in on Westwater with the save. Westwater! North keeps the rebound in the zone. Now the puck comes out of the zone. Attleboro getting some new players on. Not a full line change, about a half. 5:07 to go. 5:06 to go. 3rd period. No score. Colonna bring the puck into the Attleboro zone. Nice shift. Gets around a couple of people. See if that's a trip. No tripping call. Attleboro controls the puck. And sometimes things look like a trip. Sometimes things look like embellishment. And sometimes they just let everything go. Colonna with another nice shift. Gets a shot. Has to go short side. Westwater up to the task. Colonna gets his old rebound. Collects it. Goes back. Went back to Ryan Shepard, who lost it. Big forecheck by Brody Wolf. Now Becca Stone with the puck. Stone goes behind his own net, looking for safety. Kicks it out up to the left point. Now going after it is Tony Mancini. They clear it away from Mancini deep in the zone, but Mancini stays on the forecheck, blows a tire. North Attleboro skating out. Attleboro's got 3 people back on defense. Now they got 4. Now they get all 5 back on defense. 4 minutes exactly to go in the 3rd period. No score. No penalty there either, as Tony Mancini tried to break it out of the zone. Neutral zone play. Here comes number 14. Kason Gagner back the other way. Goes to number 8, Kajoyan. Shot, and I think that was another save by Westwater. Now we got Cam Elliott. Oh, got spun around. No call there. Again, I don't.
Yeah,
not sure if North got away with that one.
Coach Warren's upset. He has a right to be. That was an elbow to the head.
Jarowski to Elliott. Elliott brings it into the zone. Oh, they called it on side, offside. Oh.
Yeah, it looked like he dragged his foot. Yeah, he was onside.
I thought he was onside.
He looked onside. He dragged his foot.
I'll have to go back and watch that one on the replay. 3:24 to go, 3rd period. Senior night here for North Attleboro. Attleboro High School trying to spoil it. Both teams call this rink home tonight. Attleboro is away. North Attleboro is the home team. Attleboro in the neutral zone as Shaw is kicked out. Replaced by Jarowski. Won by North Attleboro. Santucci carries it in his own 1-on-3. Nice shift. Saved by Westwater. Santucci gets his own rebound. Collects, spins around, goes to the right point. Hardy with the shot from the point. Goes wide of Westwater. Picked up by Ryan Sawyer. Dumps it in deep. Alberigo out in front. Cam Elliott clears it, and that's going to be enough for an icing, but Attleboro gets another line change. 2:57 to go in this scoreless game. What do you have for shots?
I have 37 for North right now and 16 for Attleboro.
In a game that was once, what, close, 9-9, did you say?
9-9 after the first.
Yes. So North Attleboro's picked up their pace. Defensively, Attleboro's been good, and at goaltending, they've been fantastic. Attleboro's had some chances. North's had more. Good forecheck by Drew Bissett. Attleboro controls. Spin move shot into the net. Decent scoring opportunity there.
Deflection.
But the face-off should be to the left, and it is, of Evan Sawyer. 2:39 to go. We do play overtime. Should we get there?
One 5-minute period, 4-on-4.
Yes. Drew Bissett on the draw. North Attleboro comes away with it. 2-on-1. Colonna tried to hook up with Bertino. Could not make the connection. Becca Stone with the puck. Uses the referee as a pick again. We've seen that at least twice so far. Coach Warren looking for an interference. Not getting the call. Stone will stay at the head. Backhand attempt. This goes wide of Sawyer.
Great feed from the back of the net.
Bader dumps it back in.
It's like Brody Wolf.
And there's a clearing attempt. Bader with the puck again. Gets it back out. They dump it back in. Will not be icing. Jarowski on the forecheck along with Brody Wolf.
Number 9 again.
Cam Elliott trying to make something happen. Bader trying to make something happen. Nate Conroy back on defense, and we do have an icing call. Minute 46 to go in the third period. No score.
Yeah, Coach Warren, he has to be happy with the way that his team's played today.
And we have a text message from our remote correspondent, Paul Haley. I think he went back and reviewed it. Not offsides.
Yeah.
Thank you, Paul.
Didn't look like it from my vantage point.
No,
either,
it didn't look like it from either one of our vantage points. Attleboro 2-on-2 rush. That puck is deflected off an Attleboro stick and up over the glass in the bench. The face-off will remain in the offensive zone. Or will they put it in the neutral zone? Nope, it's back in the offensive zone to the left of Westwater.
Good stick by Alex Jarowski to get that deflection and went up and over.
Because the professional announcers do it, I'll do it. 98 seconds left in the third period.
Quick math.
Quick math. Well, it took me a while. But Brody Wolf with the puck, controls it. Oh, and he reluctantly ices it as he tried to send Jarowski and just could not. I think he kind of pulled the pass instead of sending it. Kind of like a golf shot where you wanted to kind of go the opposite way, kind of pulled it that time. Face-off again will be to the left of Westwater. 90 seconds to go, third period, no score. Wolf on the draw. Attleboro controls it. Becca Stone has it. Backhands it around to Austin Bissett. Austin Bissett with the puck, trying to come up the right wing. North Attleboro in pursuit, pinches in. Becca Stone has the puck again, back behind his own net. Tries a stretch pass, but it is intercepted by number 16, Jamison Hardy. But North Attleboro is offside. They had to get back. Now rushed by Stone up the left wing. He goes around the defender, centers the puck, and the puck to the crease. It goes in! Alex Jarowski with a goal with 63 seconds to go. They take a 1-0 lead.
That was a great rush by Beckett Stone up the left end. Feeds it in front, little deflection. Puck's laying in the crease, and Jarowski finishes it off.
13:57 of the third period. You going with Stone on the assist?
Yeah.
Stone on the assist to Jarowski with a minute 3. We'll see if North Attleboro takes a timeout right now or not. And the Attleboro fans who are sitting closest to us are being very loud right now, as would be expected. Wow. Puck just... Yep, just confirming with our PA announcer, it is Jarowski. And North Attleboro takes a timeout. They'll take a timeout. We'll take a quick timeout. When we come back, we'll have the final 63 seconds for you here. Attleboro 1, North Attleboro nothing. A minute 3 to go, third period. You're watching on AACS 15 Sports.
Claudino's Auto Repair, located at 310 South Main Street in Attleboro, is celebrating 30 years in the auto and truck repair business. Over the years, John Claudino and his team of mechanics have worked to build a long-lasting rapport with their customers, from oil changes to diagnostics, transmissions, and routine maintenance on foreign and domestic cars and trucks. Claudino's will keep your vehicle running. Claudino's Auto Repair, 508-226-8545, or at claudinosautorepair.com.
Just talking to cameraman Peter Bray. and he had a tough time picking up the puck. We talked about it earlier. A lot of times it's those deflection-type goals, especially in the 0-0 game. Important now from an Attleboro point of view, not to sit back and let North Attleboro take the play. Continue to play your style play, up-tempo. North Attleboro, I would envision, will pull their goalie almost immediately. Face-offs right in front of us at center ice. 63 seconds to go in the game. Confirmed Jarowski. Attleboro needs a 5th player. And now Attleboro will use a timeout. I think Coach Warren, because North Attleboro has the last change, I think he wanted to see
who they're putting out there.
Who they're putting out. Now, it's not to say that assistant coach Tim Keene, filling in for head coach Neil Hall tonight, won't switch up his line based on Coach Warren's timeout. But wow, we got an exciting 63 seconds coming in front of us.
Yeah, so confirm that Jarowski from Stone at
I've got it right here, 13:57.
13:57 of the third.
And because you're all tuned in and want to know, the Attleboro girls team is up 38-24 with 5:24 to go in the third quarter. But you didn't tune in for that update. You tuned in for the last 63 seconds, we hope, of this one of the absolute most exciting games I've seen all year. Again, Alex Jarowski. For Jarowski, should be noted that that's his 6th goal of the season. For Beckett Stone, his 5th assist. And Jarowski wins the faceoff, puts a shot on Sawyer, just wide, under a minute to go in the period. Attleboro controls the puck deep in the zone. North Attleboro hasn't had a chance to pull their goal yet. Jarowski pinning the puck up against the zone, up against the boards. Jarowski gets cross-checked, they let it go. But the puck's still deep in the zone, 37 seconds to go. North can't get control of the puck. Now they do. They tried to break it out. Sawyer hasn't left yet. Now he goes, 6-on-5, 6 skaters to 5. Santucci bringing it in, trying to center it. Still hold on to the puck. Attleboro has it. They clear the zone. 20 seconds to go. Going after the puck is number 3, Drew Bissett. Doesn't get it. Backhanded back in. If that went in, then that would have been offside. They clear the zone. 10 seconds to go in the third period. Stretch pass for North. They dump it in. Chasing the puck is Owen Flynn. And I don't know where the puck is. And that's the game. That's the game. A 1-0 shutout. I lost sight of the puck behind the net. And the Attleboro players go nuts. What a game. And they're all hounding, jumping all over Jake Westwater with the 1-0 shutout.
37 saves by my count.
Wow. What a game. Alex Jarowski with his sixth goal of the year from Beckett Stone, and Jake Westwater with a shutout of the year. They're all hugging Coach Warren right now. Pat Holland, welcome to high school hockey. It's always this exciting, isn't it, Paul?
Yeah, great game. Both goalies played out of their mind. Jake with 37 saves, and Evan Sawyer with 15.
15 saves doesn't sound like a lot. However, they were high quality scoring chances.
Huge win for Attleboro. They moved to 7-3-1 on the season.
Austin Bissett getting saluted by all the Attleboro fans behind the net where they scored the goal. And there goes all the Attleboro players up against the boards to celebrate. Think they're enjoying this? And Attleboro moves 2 points closer to their goal of making the playoffs. Their goal is 20. They're at 15. They got 9 games to go.
Like we said, Coach Warren starting to create a culture, growing the program, and this win goes a long way. Good to see, obviously, some close relationships on both sides. You get a couple North players and a couple Attleboro players. They all either play each other during the season, play with each other, play other sports against each other.
Yeah.
But huge win for Coach Warren in this program.
So we will wrap things up really quick. And so final shots on that, did you have, Pat?
At 37 for North, 16 for Attleboro.
And just 2 penalties called in the game. To be fair, they were about to call a 3rd penalty as time expired behind the net.
Yep.
Westwater with the shutout, 1-0 on a goal with 63 seconds left in the game. Jarowski from Beckett Stone. Attleboro wins 1-0 for Jim Jones, engineer in charge. Peter Bray on camera. Pat Holland, welcome to high school hockey. I'm Kevin Callahan. Enjoy your weekend. Hope you enjoy it and have a great night.
W.H. Riley is here when it comes to heating your home or business this winter. W.H. Riley & Son always welcomes new customers. They're a family-run business serving the Attleboro area since 1873. They offer heating oil and propane with 24-hour emergency service. For more information, you can contact them at 508-69